Hey everyone, thanks for us here. Today's first look game is Global Magnates. So, Global Magnates Shipping Tycoon is a simulation game where you take on the role of a shipping entrepreneur. Carefully plan shipping routes, balance supply and demand across ports, and maximize profits to fuel your expansion. Build a worldwide network and rise as the definitive global magnate. So it came out on the 24th of September 2025. Currently getting mostly positive reviews over on Steam, and it's developed by Aquila Chengdu and published by Aquila Interactive. So it's a management capitalism style game. Normal sale price on Steam is around 19 Australian dollars, 18.95 Australian dollars, whatever that is in your local currency, in your localized Steam web store. Let's jump in. All I've done is tweak some audio settings as I normally do. I have not played the game yet. We are doing a blind playthrough, so let's give the tutorial a try. Give it a try. Looks like we've got a few different scenarios here. So we're going to give it a try. The government has decided to support a shipping company to promote economic prosperity and regional development in Copenhagen. As the CEO, you have been entrusted with a great responsibility. So we are in 1960 in Northern Europe, starting in Copenhagen. So let's hit a confirm. Let's get... I'll do my normal Lens Incorporated. CEO name is Lens. Let's have a look here. What do we got? This guy looks like a business dude. This in a green. Confirm. Right, Captain Cook. This guy discover Australia? Hello, Lens. Our new shipping company has received a government grant of 20 million euros as starting capital. This will enable us to expand our activities in Copenhagen. The goal of this investment is to create a thriving economy that benefits both Copenhagen and us. This funding also provides a solid foundation for the company's future development. Prime goal as CEO is to build a profitable fleet and establish efficient shipping routes, meet the transportation needs of ports, and increase company revenue through competitive shipping rates. Therefore, you must understand how to establish routes and optimize business operations to drive company growth. First task is to establish a shipping route. Click to open the port panel for Copenhagen. You can find port information over here, so it's in Northern Europe, obviously. They aren't satisfied with us at all. It is small, and it has a 295,000 prosperity, whatever that is. Sure. Next step. When prosperity reaches 300, 600, and 900, the port's level will increase, so it's about to increase. Supplying a port with goods will increase its satisfaction level. When port satisfaction is greater than 60%, prosperity will increase. That makes sense. Check port demand and cargo satisfaction levels here. So they want wheat and like beef and wine, and click to close. Yes. For establishing the route, we also need to reach lease contracts with all destinations on the route, and the ports that have been signed will be lit. More prosperous ports will be more expensive to lease. Money is short on hand. Try leasing a port for a shorter term. Click to view the port information for Helsinki. So they wanted like wheat, guessing. Farms here produce grain. No, it's grain. Sorry, not wheat. Yep. So we have farm, and it outputs obviously 32,000 a week. Okay, click on that. This industry produces grain. Basic resource production does not require input materials. Click to sign a lease agreement. Select a lease contract with the port based on your preferred lease term. What have I got? I've got 20 million. Do we do 5 years? This is 450. It's an extra 400,000 for an extra 5 years. I think this is probably... They want us to do this. Current financial. I've got 20 million. Whatever. We'll just follow it. Yay. Rent a port. There's a Steam achievement. You're ready to set up your first route. Establish a route connecting Helsinki to Copenhagen to transport grain. Routes. Gonna make a new route. It's going to be a bulk route. We're going to move grain, and it's from Helsinki to Copenhagen. Trading routes. Selected cargoes prioritized by default. You can adjust priority via the cargo button. Proceed to the next step. Grain route uses bulk carriers. Bulk cargo ships are shown by default. Okay. You must add at least one ship to the route to ensure normal operations. Currently, you require a bulk carrier for this particular route. The first route has been successfully completed. Obviously, I have a ship. I didn't buy one. I didn't pay for that. It just has one. Cool. All right, so click in and manage the route. It'll be the ship information. Current storage capacity of the ship can be seen here. 4,000. At the same time, you can also find ship stats and information here. Use this information to adjust your route effectively. Okay. Change ship speed for this route by clicking and dragging the button. Use more fuel. Do I need to crank it to max? It wanted me to. Okay. You have successfully established your first route. Assigned ships can now operate along the route. Now wait for the ship to transport grain from Helsinki to Copenhagen and for the port prosperity to reach 300,000. Okay, we are running, they are loading. I don't think it needs to go that fast. Okay. Complete your first profitable cargo transportation. We've done that. They're unloading. And you can see that this is now just going up very slightly. We click on here. Satisfaction is currently 100%. Higher the prosperity, the greater the weekly demand for goods. So it'll now very slowly drop, and I'm assuming our boat ship will be on its way again. Here we go. For the first time, we've fulfilled the grain needs of Copenhagen, whose prosperity was also steadily increasing. The Danish government has given us some money because I couldn't get to read it all. The increase in prosperity of Copenhagen has generated new demand for a new type of good. Meat is a type of good that is transported by container ship. Continue increasing prosperity to satisfy the new demand for meat. Produce meat in Bergen. You must unlock ranches which require an increase in prosperity. In order to increase prosperity in Bergen, you need to establish a route to bring the goods demanded by Bergen as before. Cotton industry in Oslo could supply Bergen with all the cotton. Unfortunately, our market share in Oslo is too low. Therefore, we cannot secure enough goods to transport. Okay. Okay. Sufficient funds to begin construction. I'm apparently going to build another ship. And that's building. Government subsidies. That's be a good way of picking up extra routes later. It takes 3 days to build a boat. That's very, very quick. And yes, I know it's a ship. Okay, so they make grain. Bergen wants cotton. And due to local competition in Oslo, we currently receive only a small share of the goods being produced. Start marketing to increase our market share. Okay. Was it meant to tell me how to do that? Start marketing. Company. Marketing division. Is it meant to have like triggered something there? Okay, so I mean the long and short of it is we need to get something into Oslo. I'm assuming that we need to marketing division, moderately increase. It's going to cost 200,000 per month. Oh my! Do I need to hire someone? For free, apparently. I need to lease the port too. Let's do the 3 years. What's your bulk route between Oslo and Bergen? And then I need to obviously lease here too. Oh, that's expensive. Let's get a route going. Oslo route. Pause. No ports of call. Want a new boat. New route. Cotton. Oslo. Bergen. Was it this type? This one? Fine. Continue. Use marketing to gain market share more quickly. Yep. Seems you already know how to handle marketing. Oh, that's cool. Now go ahead and boost the prosperity of Bergen. Yes, I've already sort of worked that one out. Okay, so is this running then? Okay, we're loading. Close that. Here are my routes. And we can put it up to full. Well, half, I reckon. Here we go. We've got our ship is moving along. It's only got 1,000 or 1k cotton in, which we knew was going to be a problem. Because we don't have that market share as he was talking about. If you look wherever it was. Okay, I guess the more we low game. Don't know what happened there. Just minimize the screen on me, which was nice. Okay, so we should be in Bergen delivering. This will slowly move up. And then we're going to need another boat, right? Yes, I keep calling a boat. Because we need to move meat. So I'm going to need to build another ship. How are you doing? Getting 6,000 weekly profit, which is nice. Only moving 5. It's a 5 kiloton. We're only moving 4 kilotons. So it's full. They obviously we're working through. Bergen's at 292 and it's down at 16% satisfaction. I should probably speed. The guy's not going to go that fast, is he? He is. Oh, we've got a full load this time. Which is excellent. So we've obviously leveled up enough. Where our market share shows, to be quite honest. So we could be okay there. It should tick us over that level because this should be... Oh, weekly demand is 2.9. Satisfaction still at 16. It should have gone up. Okay, so that should hopefully tick it over, but I think we're going to be fighting this, so... Iron ore happening here, but I've got nowhere to take iron ore to at the moment. Well, Stockholm will actually... Oh, that's an output. You're going to need steel. That's where iron ore goes to there. And Helsinki has coal as an output too. Okay, in a bid to promote... Following summit, we increased. Bergen... Again, apologies to anyone in Europe if I pronounce any of these city names wrong. I will just call it out. We've unlocked farm industry. Farms require grain as raw materials for the production of meat. First, you must establish a route to transport 10 kilotons of grain. Bergen. Click here. Select the ranch. View the industry's production status and required input materials here. It needs 8 to make 5. Okay. Locate nearby ports producing grain and set up shipping routes. So this one here. Okay, I need build another bulk carrier. Probably need 2, don't I? Let's get 2 building. We're going to lease here for a lot of money. We need the ship built, I guess, before we can assign it to a route, but that's okay. Ticking over. Good, there's one. Let's do a new route. We're going from here, grain, here to here. Okay. Next, we want this guy. As well crank it up. Do that. Done. Right, we've got that other one being created right now. It's whether or not should I put a second one on here. How much do you produce a week? 32. I guess I could put 2 ships on it. I wonder if that'll work. Like same with here, we've got 6.6. I could probably... I reckon I can cancel this, right? It's just money I don't need to... Let's cancel that, because it's just costing me a lot. We got... Guy going all over the place. He's emptying out. Okay, there's just enough up there now. Ooh. Interesting. I wonder whether we put the second one in. Oh, we're making beef. Yeah, we were bringing beef to Copenhagen, so let's just do that other route, even though we're just kind of jumping the gun here. Bergen. Oh, I need a container boat for that, don't I? I don't have a container. Can we go to the shipyard? I don't think we've got that unlocked yet. Technology. I don't have any research. I'm kind of jumping ahead. We need to just get this working. Feel like feel like I should have a second ship on this route. He's loaded. You don't even see him here. I can't zoom in anymore. He's here. Here he goes. Yep. Come down. They've still got heaps. I am going to change that route. Can I look at this as well? 2 ships. You see a 2 here. Over here in Helsinki, we've got 84 stored. I should probably put another boat over here. Could also do one doing. Oh no, they don't need coal. These guys need coal. Interesting. Let me build another one. I'll put another one on the Helsinki to Copenhagen. Run. We're making oil, apparently. Where oil goes. Who wants oil? They're going to want oil eventually. They're going to want grain as well. Oslo will want oil once we can give them silica. Farm in Bergen has been on production. Remember that to transport meat to other ports, a container ship is required. In order to construct a container ship, it must first be researched. In order to unlock new technology, you must invest a certain amount of money in research. Researching a specific technology will require a corresponding amount of tech points. You can hire a CTO for your company to conduct technology research and generate a regular supply of tech points, which can be used to unlock new technology. In addition, you can also increase R&D investment within the company to obtain more tech points. Click here. Let's hire someone. Yep. We'll hire them. Okay. So, monthly cost of generating technology points at each level. So we can get 1 a month for 100k. Oh, gosh. Granted 100. Using these points, select and research the container ship in the technology panel. Sure. That one. Yep. Good. Go to the shipyard and buy a container ship. We now want a container. It's going to cost us 1.1 million. 3 days to build it, like everywhere else. How are you doing? Getting a bit of grain? All of this is just to be able to get cotton to Oslo, right? Oh no, cotton's going this way. Dirt. They produce... Oh my gosh. Constructed your first container ship. Now establish a container route to transport meat from Bergen to Copenhagen. New route. Container, meat. Here. Here. Next. Select the ship. Finish. Can go a bit faster. Can handle 200 containers. Good. They require 2.3 per week. We need to get more grain happening here. They are not satisfied. See what happens. So this guy needs to go down, up, down. See what his profit ends up being. Oh, we've got to go down and around and back in. Goodness me. 44,000. Okay. Those boats are done. Routes. Helsinki to Copenhagen. And I can just assign ships. See how we go. Got 3 ships on here. I'm just going to back that up very slightly just to get it under the red line there. This thing it's making 16 grand a week with 1 ship. We'll put 3 ships on it. We'll see how it goes. Oslo to Bergen. Cargo. We've got only 18,000, so it doesn't need that much. But if you look at Helsinki, we've got 102,000 because it's making 32,000 wheat. I could probably bring some of that wheat down to here too if I really want, and start tickling this. We want meat. We've only got 245. Guessing that ship is on its way back, or it has gotten there, or... Right. It wants us to begin a brand marketing campaign in Bergen. Oh. Brand marketing. Great department. You're free. You're doing nothing. Market share. Helsinki has increased to 300k. They now output rubber. Oh, this person's free. Do I need to hire someone? We've got a CTO here. S level in marketing. 400,000. Sure. Yeah, that's all I need to do. How are we going for technology? I don't see a bar up here with what I've got. Do I need to open this up? 113. I mean, we could... Whatever bulk carrier 2 is. Fuel consumption reduced by 10%. Or we could get an oil tanker. Don't have oil yet. Right, so just need the meat. They are fully satisfied with the... They only want 5 a week, so I probably only need 2 on this. Maybe I do need to take one of those and send them somewhere else, like here. Might just do that. Almost done with the meat. As the port prosperity increases, the demand for goods will continue to grow. To maintain the speed of continuous improvement in port prosperity, it is necessary to enhance transport capacity in tandem to ensure supply and demand balance. Increase the number of route vessels to expand transportation. I was already doing that. Burger meat production requires a large amount of grain and is suggested to increase shipping capacity and establish a stable raw materials supply chain. Ensure the full-scale production of the breeding plant. Use marketing and gain market share more quickly. So what that's asking us to do is, we currently have 56,000 here. We're producing 32 a week. I've only got 4 ton moving. So we need to look at, like I did over here with this route. I need to build probably a couple more of these guys. Get them going, and then we need to add more to that transport here. Like I said, these guys here only want 5, and I'm currently delivering 12. Could be why it's red at the moment. I'm not sure. They do produce oil here. Interesting. And they also produce coal. Rostock requires coal. We need to unlock that from the steel mill. We've got quartz. Silica, sorry, my bad. They want glass. These guys want coal. I wonder if there's a... This is going to sound funny. I wonder if the shipyard can actually backload a different material, if the route allows it. I'll go this one, Helsinki, Copenhagen. Are you backloading coal? Like, we've got these things here. What happens if I would like to know if they're actually loading... I think they're only loading grain. Which is quite interesting, because, I mean, obviously I don't want to transport coal, grain in my coal, but they are staying empty as they go back, aren't they? Yeah, they're going back empty. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They're loading up coal. Stop looking, everyone. It's fine. Okay, so we got that one. There's a lot of things I need to do here now. And looking at the time, it's time to wrap up the video. So this is Global Magnates. There is probably plenty we can do in all the different scenarios that come through. So if you're interested in the game, go and check it out. Oh gosh, they've even got this path over the top of the world. Interested in the game after watching this, go and check it out. There'll be a link down below to take you to the Steam page. Just a regular link. I don't get any kickbacks from that or anything, but please go and check out the game. So, Global Magnates by Aquila Chengdu and published by Aquila Interactive. Yeah. Decent little game. I'm sure I could spend many hours here just tinkering with transport. Nice, simple interface. Yeah, I'm liking it. Thanks everyone for watching. Leave your comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.